to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's garden makeover video. I am going to be getting my garden all ready for winter 2023/24 because we're in the UK and we're coming into winter now, so it's time to get my garden ready for winter, unfortunately. I'm also going to be doing some general tidying and just general garden maintenance as well. So as you can see, we're starting off by mowing the lawn. We're also going to be doing tasks such as potting plants, filling in holes in the lawn, reseeding with grass seed, hedge cutting and weeding and much more. As always, I've got my multiple helpers. You will see my tortoise helping me in the garden, as well as my dogs and probably my cats as well. I don't know if you can see now, but the tortoise is actually running over to me now and trying to chase me. And when I mow the lawn, I really do have to be careful with him because he definitely would just get mulched into the lawnmower unless I literally keep an eye on him, because he literally just chases it the whole time I do it.
Let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box.
That is the lawn complete and looking much better. I probably won't get many more cuts this year, so it was nice to just give it a final good chop up. I've then got a brown bin that gets collected, and that's for all the garden waste, so I was chucking all the grass cuttings in there. Now the next task, as you can see, Cosmo is helping with this one because he was actually the reason I needed to do this task. It's filling in holes in the garden where he's been digging. So first I got a load of compost, and then I bought some grass seed as well, so I'm going to lay all the compost down. Hopefully Cosmo doesn't dig it up again, and then reseed it. I have never done this before, so I don't even know if I've bought the right stuff, but hopefully I have. We shall soon see if the grass grows. Here's Tommy again coming to help out.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie.
There was a few other bulb patches in the garden as well, so I thought I'd just sprinkle the seeds on all these patches as well and see if that has any sort of effect.
What this is, yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark.
I then went round to the front of the house into the front garden and did some hedge cutting because this hedge was really due a cut. It was all sort of uneven and it was just really growing outwards, and I just needed to give it a good old trim up. So here I am with my hedge cutter. It's actually a really pretty rose bush, and all, as you can see, all the little roses are coming through, but it just needed a bit of maintenance.
Carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie.
In my garden I'm forever getting weeds growing, so I was just de-weeding in between these little bushes. Now these bushes were really nice and green, but I got something called caterpillar moth where all the caterpillars ate them basically, so that's why they're looking bald as a coot and brown. So they will revive hopefully now the caterpillars have stopped eating them. Now it was time to top up all the soil in all my plant pots just so that they're extra protected over the winter and just so it makes them look smarter basically. So again I got my compost and just made everything look a lot more fuller and fresh. There was also bits of weeds and things growing in some of the pots, so I also de-weeded those as well, and then did some more de-weeding in the back garden.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter.
The next job was to get the garden rake and rake up some leaves, and as you can see Cosmo absolutely loves this rake. He thinks it's his toy for some reason, so he's chasing me around the garden with it and he thinks it's an absolute game.
About your simple life, nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your ego.
I've got a lovely apple tree in my garden, but all the apples are starting to drop and I was actually too scared to pick them up because I've got like these Asian hornets living in this apple tree, so I was too scared. But now I grew some balls and I got the rake and I started tidying up some of the apples.
I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes.
I then just used the compost bag and the help of Cosmo to pick up all the leaves that I've collected as well as the apples.
Here he goes, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes, with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago.
These few that I chucked into the middle of the lawn were actually nice apples that I was going to feed to my horses.
Maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie.
Now it was time to check how all my tomatoes are doing, and they were actually doing really well, and there was one red one, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to see if my tortoise wants it.
You're undying ego. Oh, look here he goes.
Next task is to water all my plants and get them all looking alive. Whilst I was waiting for the water to fill from the water butt, I decided to de-head, is that the word? De-head some roses. So yeah, just pluck the dead bits off basically.
Here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Here he
I bought this hydrangea recently, but I had actually forgotten to take the label off, so I thought I should probably get that off now. I then got the hose out because all these little windowsill bits were really groggy, so I thought I might as well hose them off because I needed to get the hose out because I wanted to water all the grass and the garden and the grass seed that I just planted. As you can see, all the bird feeders were looking rather empty, so it was time to top all those up so I can sit and watch my nice blue tits.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street.
This brings us to the end of this video, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me do some gardening. As always, please do subscribe to my channel as it really does help me out, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!